In Argentina, social organizations and unions, and also political groups and human rights organizations, demonstrated at the Supreme Court of Justice to demand the freedom of those who were illegally detained during Mauricio Macri's administration. Let's watch the story.
With the slogans for "A Christmas Without Political Prisoners" and "With Lawfare There Is No Democracy," the Tupac Amaru organization and other sectors demonstrated in front of the Supreme Court of Justice.
The system is the one that doesn't work. It is the one that, instead of investigating the irregularities that the justice system itself made by arbitrarily imprisoning political and social leaders who were persecuted by Macri's administration through the economic, the media, and the judiciary powers, the court, as an accomplice of all this, ratified the sentences. That's why it is very good to see thousands and thousands of fellow countrymen asking for Christmas without political prisoners.
They also denounced that the court's decision affects Argentina's democratic system, violating constitutional rights and guarantees.
There are different mechanisms to put an end to this real Trojan horse against the institutions and people's political participation, and it seems to me that this popular demonstration is telling politicians, notice that here the people's activism has to talk. We had a year of pandemic. Today they are staying in their houses in isolation because the streets belongs to the people, and from now on it will belong to the people again, as it should have always been.
The combination of media-judicial power promoted the harassment and imprisonment of people opposed to the government, especially militants of the alliance Cambiemos, Let's Change, which, according to the denouncers, began during Mauricio Macri's administration, but still continues.
Not only the judicial dictatorship, but also the media, because the media have also inflicted a lot of damage on both the families and the workers' movement. In our case, the following day after the arrest of our leader, 6,000 workers were automatically left in the street, and that did not appear in the media. It is time to stand together under the same slogan, which is that the rule of law should return to every citizen of the country.
We see the domination of everything that represents the great homeland in all of Latin America, but the activist struggle always continue, and today we are saying Christmas without political prisoners.
Social, political, and trade union organizations and human rights and church institutions demanded an end to harassment and illegal detentions to restore the rule of law in Argentina.
This is the beginning of thousands of actions to make them resign. This will continue until they leave. If politics does not solve the judicial reform, the people in the streets will solve it. Let all this contaminated justice by the intelligence services go away, which persecuted the comrades during 4 years, which resulted in failures. All this garbage that we had in Argentina has to go away. The truth is that they should go to jail, but at least they have to go away. And if they go to jail, we will ask for justice to comply with all the judicial procedures, something that they did not do with us.
In addition to the demonstration that departed from the Buenos Aires obelisk towards the Supreme Court of Justice, the group of priests in behalf of the poor carried out a mass.
Carolina Silvestre, TeleSUR, Buenos Aires.